How about Disney shares? They are higher today. Barclays has upgraded the stock to overweight. Shares hitting a new 52-week high today. We've made it our call of the day. The target raised to 130. It's the highest level for Disney since November of 2015. Who wants it?
November of 2015, so 3 years ago. Stock was basically at this price. And now you think about the multiple, something like 15.5 times next year's estimates. I mean, this thing has gotten phenomenally cheap. The bad news is priced into it, Scott. We're no longer talking about ESPN.
They say Force Awakens likely to become a core holding again.
I agree.
Should it be in everybody's portfolio?
I agree. I think you're seeing management do transformative things like buy the Fox assets, like not get into a terrible bidding war for the Sky assets. The multiple is attractive. Again, no longer talking about ESPN. You've got Marvel. You got Star Wars.
How cyclical?
What is not to like here?
How cyclical is Disney, and how reliant is it on, let's say, economies of Asia, probably Europe lesser? But isn't that like a really key component to this, away from ESPN and the box office business locally? Like, isn't that important?
I don't think so. The box office seems to be recession-proof. History has shown that. Now, things like the theme parks, no, those go down in a recession.
That's a smaller contributor.
That's a much smaller contributor. Right. And again, with the multiple for this brand and with what they're doing in the acquisition space, again, remember, this industry is going through incredible turmoil right now, and they're on the vanguard. They're taking action. They're not just sitting back and watching what happens. I like this.
It does feel like they've sort of stopped the bleeding at ESPN. They are rolling out the subscription networks. You see it advertised everywhere, and there's unique value there. To me, that's a good value proposition. They'll roll out more of the video over the top online, which I think will help it. But I still think there are issues that aren't resolved with all these businesses, and their acquisitions are more defensive to keep them alive than they are offensive. So it remains to be seen, but the stock has been, much maligned, but now it's at a 52-week high.
I think the BAMTech acquisition seemed pretty offensive to me.
Yeah, I agree. That was before all this started falling apart.
All right.